Let's get us a crystal. Doo-doo. I was not supposed to go this way, apparently. Maybe this way? I'm lost. Where do I go? This way? In here? In here. Hello? No? Hello? Aha! I found you! Why yes, I am Professor Lambertine. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly, well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Okay. Oh, you might have to get that. That looks cool. Maybe that'll go with our boots. Not that it looks good, but that's just something a bard would definitely wear. Ah, so rare is it to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It's even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit who the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man, please take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you'll be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it'll motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasaku, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay. We're mining crystals. Harnessing corrupted energies. Sounds good. Are you wanting to wrap up soon, I'm guessing? We try to finish at 11? So did you finish writing the letter? Okay, sounds good. I don't remember where this questline goes, so next stopping point we get, we will call it for the night. How many times have I made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. I have a pot. What have we here? A containment vessel. Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave! I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. He must have sought me out for his instructions. Which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightly deserve. Oh yeah, now we're looking like a bard. Gotta have the, like, completely open front shirt. Oh, Frab just day. Kalu Kale! This is that I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hasako, greatest of Professor Lambertit's pupils, shall see that you successfully query your query. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. Something tells me that not but a perfect piece will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large crystal. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Alright. Time to go harvest a crystal. Wow, we're going into the burning wall. Look how far we've come. So recently a fledgling adventurer. Wow. This area is so cool. Cooler when it's not raining. Your vision isn't obscured, but that's okay. Get all the corrupted crystals. Down there. Why does this happen every time? It's like a maze. Giant floating maze. Can you go this way? Ah, the water. Crystals. The Mirrorites, we did it! Right. Corrupted cluster. Okay. We got a crystal. Oh, nope. Just kidding. Gotta put it in the pot. Put the crystal in the pot. Gotta put the crystal in the pot. Then you gotta run all the way back. Show the crystal to the guy. Then you'll have a crystal. That's how we get a crystal. I don't know how to get out of here. We stuck in the burning wall forever. I gave up on it too early. It was a fun song though. It had potential. I didn't know where it was going though. sure we'll have plenty more songs. Especially when there's no music playing. It's always nighttime somehow. I feel like 85% of the time we're playing this game, it's nighttime. Yeah, this is quite the rainstorm. Haley just does not move at all. She's just so used to me making noise. I see you've come galloping back. Have you the crystal then? Yep, crystal's in the pot. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Why do we gotta show the crystal to the sky again? This is just like a weird game of crystal telephone. Dun 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 dun. Oh, forget it. I'm dropping down. Ain't got no time to run around. Alright. Will this work? My keen scholar sense tells me you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yep. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it's as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic. This crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hashako. What is science if not trial and error? Can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the etherical studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Indeed we have. Today's quests have been very interesting. Alright, let's see if we can do one more quest. Maybe we'll actually get the right crystal this time. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sina, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Nova Scotia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Nova Scotia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Ha 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 ha! Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western Nova Scotia. Ferocilius, on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. Can't recall her exact reasoning. Something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sina's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift water pot, lest you think you unprepared for the task. Alright, to western Nova Scotia. Yeah, I feel like this part of the game drags on a little bit. Trying to remember if there's another part that's like this. I feel like there's... I don't know. I feel like this was the least interesting part for me. Cena? Are you up here? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Up we go. But we're really almost through it. Just keep powering through. It'll get a lot better. Very, very soon. Hey, corrupted crystals? Sir, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes. So if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. But I have a pot! I have a pot! It's proof. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we've got off on the wrong foot. I'm Cena, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. Must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. We got into the Isles. I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with the corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I have yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present. For reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, as I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. I wonder why. I wonder why. Where are you at? I bet you're in here. Hello? Nope. Just kidding. I'm really bad at guessing. Hello? Oh, still not. Wait. Where are you up here? Why is everyone hiding on the roofs? Ah, there you are. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra, just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. It's haunted! We have to go to the haunted isle. Keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody elves. Lad, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. And crystals? You forgot the crystals? I need crystals. I shall have crystals. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that god's forsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Ghost pirates? Ghost pirates and crystals? Probably not pirates. Okay. Gonna wrap up as soon as we turn in this quest. Yeah, hope you had fun watching. We'll figure out what's going on with the island next time. Yeah, have a good night. Alright, final turn in. Ah, Lyoki, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Alright. Ghost Island awaits us next time. That is all for MSQ this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you next time.